Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Shannon. I am a certified yoga instructor. And today we're going to go through some quick stretches that you can do to help alleviate neck pain and soreness. Have you ever heard of tech neck? It's an expression that talks about some neck stiffness that happens when you sit in front of a computer screen for long periods of time or you are hunched forward texting on your phone. What happens is that your head kind of slouches forward. That actually causes more weight for your shoulders and your neck to support. And over time, that can be very uncomfortable for the body. So today we're going to do some stretches to really start to loosen that up and help support your posture. I recommend sitting up to start on a cushion or a blanket. Today I am sitting on a meditation cushion, but it can be any type of a pillow that you've got laying around your house. And then just taking a nice, comfortable, cross-legged position, stacking your vertebrae, one on top of the other, letting your shoulders roll down away from your ears, and starting to deepen your breath. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now just starting to gently move the neck from side to side. So gazing to the right and to the left, allowing your cervical vertebrae to find a little space here. And allowing your gaze to sort of lead your head. Noticing any points in the upper neck area that maybe is feeling a little bit tender or tight. Good. One more time, each side, and then coming back to center. Now gently start to lift your gaze up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, bring your chin into your chest. Nice. Keep going like this, gazing up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lowering your gaze. Good. Keep going just like this. Again, noticing any points of tension, any areas that are feeling really tight. For me, when I bring my chin to my chest, I can feel a stretch all the way down my back. I have also been sitting all day today, so this just feels so good. And then coming back to center. Nice. Reach your right arm up. Take an inhale, grow a little taller. As you exhale, wrap your head around, bringing your middle finger towards your ear hole, and just gently starting to guide your head over to the right. Good, you'll start to feel a big stretch all the way down the side of your neck. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, reach your opposite arm to the side, tense your fingertips, activate through your fingers. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you can start to lower your fingertips down towards the mat. This is going to deepen the stretch. Nice. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Good. You'll feel a big opening here. This can feel quite intense after long periods of sitting. So just being kind to your body. Good. And then bring your head back on its axis. Nice. Release the hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, wrap your head around. Gently guide your head over to the other side. Just paying attention to which side of your body feels like it's got a little more space and which side is maybe a little more closed off, tight. If you'd like to deepen that stretch, reach the other arm, temp the fingertips, activate through the fingers, and then gently start to lower the hand down as you continue to extend through your fingertips, getting that deep stretch. Good. Smiling here always helps. Breathing. Feel that tissue in the neck start to open gently. One more inhale. And exhale, come back to center. Bring the head back on its axis. Nice. Bring the hands on your knees. Just start to move the shoulders in little circles here. So starting to get into the arms and into the middle back and the upper back. And just again, breathing into those areas that are maybe feeling a little bit of tension, a little bit tight. Keep stacking your vertebrae. I like to think almost like there's a little string that's pulling my head up. Good, one more. And then reverse directions with your circles. Good. Squeeze the space between your shoulder blades here. Nice. So this can feel so good to do in the morning when you wake up, or in the middle of your work day in between emails or phone calls, after spending some time texting, or at the end of the day when you're winding everything down and just wanting to get some movement back into the body. Good, one more. Nice, and then release. Come onto all fours. You can move your meditation cushion or pillow out of the way. Bringing your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees for a tabletop position. We'll start to move the spine through some cat-cows. So as you inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine. As you exhale, start to curl the spine, dropping your chin in towards your chest. Inhale back through for cow pose. Exhale, drop your head, release, cat pose. Nice, one breath, one movement here at your own pace. Inhaling through and exhaling to curl. So now we're not only starting to get into the upper back, but also the middle back and the lower back. You may even start to feel a little bit of a stretch in the hips. Then we're starting to bring our awareness to the breath as we move. Thanks. One more round of cat-cow. Good. And then coming back to a neutral spine. Keep your hips where they are. And start to walk the hands forward, letting your heart melt towards the ground, coming into puppy pose. Good. Feeling that space where the armpits are start to open. Feeling an opening in the back of your shoulder blades. So just really opening up the front and the back body here. Breathing full, deep belly breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, start to slide forward. Drop your belly down to the mat. Walk your hands back. Squeeze your elbows in. And then inhale, lift your chest for a cobra pose. Good. Squeeze your glutes here with the tops of your feet down. Gaze forward. Now think about your head pressing into an invisible wall, so you're not rounding forward, but instead you're keeping everything really well stacked here. You'll feel your upper back working to support you. You're just undoing that damage of leaning and hunching forward all day. One more inhale. And exhale, gently lower your chest down to the mat. Tuck your toes and then lift your hips up and back, a downward facing dog. Good, let your head hang here. Really press your hands down into the mat. Spread your fingers wide, lift your hips up. Good. Now shake the head yes gently. Releasing any tension in the cervical vertebrae. And shake your head no. Good. Stay firm in the upper back. Breathe here. Feel the stretch all the way from the head down through to the heels. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly start to walk your feet forward, bringing your feet up towards your hands, and hang out in a forward fold. So just letting the head drape. You can shake the head yes and no here. And you can keep a big bend in your knees, especially if the hamstrings are feeling tight. Now, if you'd like to go for a chest and heart opener here, you can clasp your hands behind your back. Start to roll your shoulders, lifting up through the heart, getting a nice chest opener. Good. Breathe here. Nice. So this will not only deepen your hamstring stretch, but it will also open up the space between your shoulders. And then gently release the clasp. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand all the way up. And there you have it. And just a few quick poses that you can do throughout your day to alleviate that tension in the neck, in the upper back, all the way down through your body. So I hope that this feels good. And if you don't have time to do the whole sequence, then just make sure that you get up roughly every 20 minutes if you can, for just a couple minutes to get some movement back into your body. The connective tissue in our body really starts to harden and stiffen when we stay sedentary and don't move for long periods of time. So make sure to wake up your body, make sure to move, make sure to take some of these movements, incorporate them into your day, and then leave me a comment below and let me know how this felt for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.